think I'm live. I think. Chat. Well, this looks a bit more promising. Oh, that's a big. Oh no, that's right. I can mute that down to nothing. Okay. Well then, I need to go start. OBS. Yes. What's the delay? Oh, yeah, it's a few minutes delay. A few moments, I mean. Is my sound okay, Jess?
I've got you turned down because I can hear you on.
Ah, okay, that's fair. It's alright. Someone will tell me if I get people come. You know what they say, if you build it, they will come.
Very, very true.
So my sister's got my nephew sharing their Microsoft account. So that's going to make things a lot harder. And she's got a passphrase on Hunter's Gmail account, which she doesn't know.
Oh, okay. That's going to be harder.
That's going to be fucking annoying. Okay. That. I think I started... Did I? Did I not?
Yep.
No, I didn't.
Yep.
No, I meant streamer bot.
Oh.
So at least my commands still work. Hey, how you going? I'm actually here. I'm just trying to get things working properly. At least I think I'm trying to get things working properly anyway. Okay, that should be working. I don't know. If I go... It does. Even though I'm live from the phone, it's still working from the PC. I like that.
No.
So I don't need to actually have stream open on the PC because I can just read the chat on my extra monitor. There we go. Okay, so... Oh, I forgot the screwdriver. Hang on, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, now I'm back. Hey Dory, hi. Sorry, oh no, I can't see what I'm doing, so I do need to have the stream open. I had to go get the screwdriver. Because, you know, some people just totally forget that they need a screwdriver to build a PC. How have you been? 7 months, Dory, oh my god. I missed that. How did that happen? Okay, now I can... Uh-oh, am I moving? There's a delay. Okay. So, we have RAM for my nephew's PC. He's getting 16 gigs, so 2 8 gig sticks. I don't have my Stanley knife because that thing's location is unknown. Funny you say that. I did a pink PC for my eldest daughter years ago, and I put a side window in it. This was before cases actually came with the glass panels and things like that. And I engraved a picture of Tigger on it. Oh, exciting! It's always fun building a new PC. Bought a graphics card. What sort of graphics card did you get? My nephew's not a hardcore gamer, so I was limited on the budget I was allowed to spend on his graphics card. Okie doke. And we don't need the rubbish, so... But pretty little LED RAM strips, they're always a good thing. Green my PC and myself. Ah, yep. it's one of those things. They all fit how everything only fits one way. You just got to be gentle. Cute little silver sticker. It's better than a red one. I usually use T-Force RAM. I usually get the red stickers for some reason, but I do actually like the silver one. And nothing flash, just a standard Ryzen 5600. But we do have some liquid cooling for it, which will go later, because we all love it when things run so much cooler. Ooh, foamy stuff, Jess. Oh, they can hear you. Oh, yeah, because you're coming through the speakers, so that it may pick you up. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
Nice little CPU. Comes with a stock standard AMD cooler, which won't get used because we got water cooling. 7080 XT, you mean 7800 XT? That's a pretty good graphics card. I have a 6900 XT in my main rig. Only because anything more than that's going to end up CPU bottlenecked, so I didn't worry about going any higher. Get this thing off the desk because it's so annoying and in the way. And we're getting him 2 terabytes of storage. And we're going to set it up as a single drive because we know new people with drives. If you split them up into 2, then you're asking for trouble. And hey, Unky Muddy, my thing says I'm out of storage space. And then,
That's fine.
yeah, well, I split yours up, but yours isn't a huge problem, I don't think. We have the B450, nothing flash. As I said, it's only a Ryzen 5, so we don't need a $300 motherboard. Plenty of parts and pieces. Why do they put them in like that? Oh, that's the Wi-Fi antennas. I should probably leave those out, but separate. Wait. It didn't come with an M2 screw, so I hope that's fitted into the motherboard, otherwise I'm buggered. Did yours come with an M2 screw, Jess? I can't remember.
I have no idea.
Okay, so we've got this big mess now, or big clean patch, sorry, on the desk and mess everywhere else. We have the manual for the motherboard. Yeah, we read that. Okay, folks. If I was streaming on Tick right now, I'd be banned because dangerous substances. This is why... Oh, everything's... No, it's ran the right way. This is why I don't stream on Tick, because people would eat the battery. Well, they'd think they'd report me for telling them to eat the battery. Even though I'm a firm believer in... what is it, Jess? Natural selection.
Natural selection is to try harder.
Don't eat the battery, okay? Okie doke. Now, I'm not 100% sure this cooler if I have to take the... I think I do have to take the bracket off. Look at this, I mean... Freaking curtain. That just looks so much better than my black version that I have in my case. I kind of wish I went for a white cooler.
Pretty.
There's no thermal paste on there. And you come with thermal paste anyway. And okay, so we're going to take the bracket off. Where's my screwdriver? So what has everybody been up to? Power Color Radeon 7800 XT 16 gig Hellhound. Ah, yeah, they're a good card. That should, provided you don't CPU bottleneck yourself, that should pretty much handle anything you throw at it for the next few years to come. Come on. So yeah, as I say, what's everybody been up to today? Anything exciting on their Fridays? I had a parents come and hang with the kids at school day for education week with Tori today, so that was good. I had a lovely chat with the school principal about administering her meds incorrectly. Work now, just chilling. Cool. I actually had the whole day off today. It was good. CPU, that's what I was doing next. This is probably the most daunting part. She did. I hung a lot, like most of the other parents, I hung around until the picnic time and then they went home. I hung with her, I think we came home after lunch. Because I'd had enough of the principal at that point, so we came home then. But yeah, no, she loved it. I hung the longest and we were doing this. I was helping her with her maths, so I know where she needs to improve now. So, arrow and oh man, I need my stronger glasses on, Jess.
Where are they?
I don't know. Arrow and arrow. As long as you, where is it? I need to wait for it to load. See this little, if it'll focus, see the little gold arrow up there in the corner, Dory? As long as you line that up with where it lines up on the motherboard, there's a little arrow in the corner up here. As long as you line those two up and gently pop it in like a nice little pop him in there, give him a little bit of a wiggle, make sure he's seated, and then that's the hardest thing there is to it, honestly, Dory. As long as you get that part right, you'll be laughing. Should we go 1 and 3 or 2 and 4? What do you reckon? Jess? 1, 3, 2, 4.
What's better?
Much of a muchness. Dual channel, so it doesn't matter. As long as I don't go 1, 2 and or 3 and 4. So we'll go 1, 3. Oh. I always freak out fitting RAM because you've got to push down so far. So I don't know what I need to upgrade. Yep. Usually CPU and RAM as far as you can that your motherboard will support, and graphics card kind of around the same time, and you should be right. But if you're already at the top of the scale of what your motherboard would support, I'd do the whole 3 if you can. But that's when it gets expensive. Like graphics cards at the moment are just bullshit expensive because scalpers buy the, what do you call it? Like the stock as soon as it gets released so they can sell it for 10 times what it's actually worth. And then the RAM. RAM's in. Obviously the lighter panel sections across the top here, they light up once we get there. But we're not there yet. Okay, so how do we fit one of these, Jess? First bag of parts and pieces. Might actually need a booklet for this because that is Intel. Oh, really? Okay. Guess the one... Oh, it does. There we go. So, AMD. Oh, so I should have actually left... Well, let's put these back on there. It's not a standard water... Well, it is a standard water cooler because it doesn't require the extra stuff to be taken off. Which is good, but also slightly annoying. Yeah, top bottom. Because then it's relying on plastic. I just overload and gas too hot when I have TikTok Studio open in format and only one port on the back row. Okay, yep, that's fair. Can you take like a side panel or anything off to make it a little bit cooler on the inside, or do you have it sitting on the carpet and you have pets? Because a fair bit of the time pets kick up dust and stuff in the carpet and their pet hair gets all entangled in the inlets for the airflow. Where are the other ones? Yonks ago, I had a colleague I was working with. We were expanding an office and we were having a PC build-off contest because he was saying how quick he was at building PCs. I'm like, okay, well, you build these 2 and I'll build these 4 and we'll see which ones get done first. I won. And mine were all nice and neatly cable managed and quite pretty, and I was happy with myself that day. So that's on there. That's pretty much... I need the other screwdriver for that. Now, what size is that drive? Heaps of airflow. Oh, okay. That's strange then. Oh, finally a motherboard that puts the M2 standoff in the right spot, Jess. Oh.
Is that the screw that you're worried about?
Yeah. It was in the motherboard. This, I know, is a good drive because I've had, what was it last year? I had 3 die on me in a month, Jess.
Yeah.
That was a crazy month. I was so over installing Windows. Come on, just get off. Use the right one, fool. I want that one. I want that one. Any of you guys watch that show? Well, I think there's only Dory there at the moment anyway. Do you know that show, Jess?
What is it?
I want that one. No, Andy, it's a right kerfuffle.
I don't think so.
No? Do you know that one, Dory? I'm a bit worried there's no cooler on it, though. Oh, cheap motherboard. That's what you get. Okay, screw diddly-o-doos. Do I need to change anything on the block itself? Yes, I need to actually fit something to the block. Where did I put those instructions? Oh, wait. So they go onto the block. Go under and push in like that. Okay. Sounds familiar. From Little Britain. Did you ever watch it, Jess?
Oh, I watch bits and pieces, like just when it's been on TV.
The Lou and Andy section. Well, the computer says no. That's probably my favourite. Do you know how many times I want to say that during the day, but I'm not allowed to? Like, a lot more than
I can imagine.
A lot more than I would care to admit. Okay, so you come through there, and you come up through there. That's... okay. Don't argue. Just do. Go that way. Which side am I going to want to put those on though? Okay, so you only give me 4 of them to play with here. Alright. See, it says to screw them up that way, but I can't screw them up that way. Because it just does not fit. Alrighty. It's a good one. I've used similar a few times with some people at work. I'm so glad I have a spare ARGB splitter.
Why's that?
Because... Wait. No, you have an outlet too. Okay, no, that's right. It's got its own splitter. Because the fans use ARGB as well. And there's only one outlet on the board.
Okay.
Alright, he's got DRGB and ARGB, and that's alright. So, which ones get used in that? That's not any of them. That's these. So what's everyone's plans for the weekend? Do we have anything exciting going on, or... I should really just stick to parts that I know fit, Jess. Just putting it out there. Or that I've worked with before when I go getting water coolers for people. Do you want to water cool yours, Jess?
Will it give me more pretty lights?
Yeah.
What's it? Oh, I've only got fans at the moment, don't
And RAM sticks, I think. Did you watch Gavin and Stacey? No, I have not seen that. I think I have it on Plex, but I'm not 100% sure. I have heard of it though. So I kind of want to we should 100% lock in with Caitlin for Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I forgot to do, was fucking tell Mum we're staying at her place when I was on the phone to Kiara. Because my sister was out. She's like, oh yeah, give me a ring after, I'll be home all night. And she's like, oh no, I'm out. Ring Kiara. I'm like, oh okay. Lenny! How are you? Sorry. Hi. That's what I had to do. I had to send this to Kiara. But yeah, as I said, it was so much better because Kiara was there and she just did it herself pretty much. She didn't need me to help do it. Lenny, thank you for the sub. And thank you too for the sub before, Dory, if I didn't say it. I forgot. I just looked at the feed and I seen it was there and I was like, I know I was talking about it, but how have you been, Lenny? Sorry I didn't make it back to stream last night. Pardon me. How was your Friday? No plans for me this weekend? Yeah, I've got a really busy weekend. I'm building a PC tonight. I'm drinking coffee at the moment, so it's going to be a really late night for me. I'm good. Just got home from workies. Ooh, what did you have for dinner? We had basketball at 10 to 7 tonight. Like, what the heck? Anyway.
Girls don't play that late.
I know. Well, there was that one time. It was 8:30 or something.
Oh, yeah, that's like when they play women's.
But yeah, so I'm building my nephew's PC now, and then tomorrow I've got to fix Jess's car, and then probably tomorrow afternoon I've got to fix her daughter's car, like the oldest daughter's car. Busy weekend for me. We made this Big Mac inspired pasta. Okay, I'm I know, right? I'm not used to it. No, I've been looking forward to it. I've been looking forward to doing, because we've known about Haley's car coming up needing to be done for a while, so I've been looking forward to that, and then Jess has just threw a spanner in the works. What was it? Tuesday? I reckon it was?
Yeah, Tuesday it started, and then
Yeah.
Thursday morning I got stuck on the side of the road for 2 hours.
Yeah. Whew. Getting my car serviced in a week. Yep. I think I said, yeah, no, it'll be good. I'm happy to. If you want to pay freight, I'm happy to do it. I enjoy it. Okay, so that's CPU, RAM. That's all I can really do besides opening the case. I've got the cooler set ready to mostly go. I can do that once I get the case section on, because that needs to go that way, in there. Thumb screws, because everybody loves thumb screws where you can't really get your thumb in properly. Another thumb screw on this side. Gonna try for Christmas. I was hoping up for a PC for a roadie. Okay, I won't tell him. I hope he's not sitting in the chat. It doesn't look like he is, but that doesn't update very often. Okay, so that's sitting there. Right, so now we've got to get the big ass case on the desk and out of the box without making too much of a mess. Well, that's good. It actually comes with a fan splitter for the what do you call them? For the fans. Normally you have to wire like all three, and it's really annoying. But I'll bet the fans have still got the same. Yeah, they've still got the 2-foot cable on each fan. So that's slightly annoying, but it is what it is. Unfortunately, no, I don't need that. It's dealt with. What do I do with the motherboard box? Because I need to keep that for Trina. So I didn't ask if he wants all these stickers put on his PC. So should I do that, or should I leave them out? Because I've got the Ryzen one, because, you know, Ryzen. And I've got the RAM one.
I think you should put them on.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Oh, let's knock the CPU box off. Okay. A spanking stick. So behave, Jess. Actually, before we do that, let me grab his card. Yes. Right. So let us. Okay, you didn't get that bag with yours, did you, Jess? Because this is the same GPU that you've got. Except I can't remember if I got you the white one or the black one. I don't even know what's in it. I'm assuming it's going to be like stickers or something. Oh, my fingers. Don't get old, folks. Your fingers just don't want to work. Right, it's... it's a little Zotac... No, because I didn't get you the Zotac one. It's a little Zotac gaming foldy card stand thing. I don't know.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. No stickers that I can easily see in the bag, though. So that's okay. That can stay in there. That can be for Hunter to put together. I know. I love getting, like, extra little cool things in boxes. If this was a client's PC, I'd just keep all these parts and pieces. Oh, they never put anything good under the phone. suppose it's Zotac, not ASOS. No, I can't find it. There it is. I still have my OG circuit board ruler from the first ASOS graphics card I got. 22 months, Jess! Jess, that's almost 2 years.
Getting close.
Like, who wants to use a 11 centimeter ruler with the exact geographical location of the ASOS head office thingy? But still, it's cool because it came with the first ever ASOS high-end graphics card I bought back in the olden days. Now, there we go. Looks kind of pretty. This is the bit we all want. I'm going to do it now. Are you ready? Oh, there's no sound. Love that. This one will make noise because it's that plasticky colour. Oh, it didn't. How annoying. I don't even know if it's in the camera, hey?
Yeah, totally.
There we go. I love that sound. Oh, dishwasher's just finished. And then, as all good graphics cards, they have the nice little PCIe express slot cover. Love the smell of new tech. I'm not gonna lie, I could just sit here and sniff it all night, hey. Fluid bearings. We got 3 display ports and a HDMI. That's the graphics card. So it's just like the bit that makes the prettiness on the screen. Anyway, I just wanted to get that out of the way while I was thinking about it because everyone loves the peel. It's quite appealing. Oh, Dory, I meant to tell you. Did I tell you the other day? I went out with Jess for dinner and I hired a chauffeur. Oh, I fucked it up. I hired a limo for the night. It was like $500 or something. It didn't even come with a driver and stuff. I was like so annoyed because I paid out all this money and I had nothing to show for it. Dory doesn't get it. Yeah, I had nothing to show for it, yeah. Give it a second, she'll get it. Oh no, I can't. I got it. Okay, one case. I tried, yeah. I fully... I did that one in chat to you, didn't I, Lenny? And you like full fell for it. Go. A case. I did. Yeah. It's all in the delivery. Well, sometimes it's all in the delivery. I actually like the look of this case, hey?
I do too.
It actually kind of looks really nice. Except I don't know how to get into it, and I don't want to just go yanking stuff left, right, and centre. Alright then. Let's crack it with a screwdriver first. Okay. I know, I do too. My case is white with a black interior. It is like that. And then I got all black components inside of it, so I didn't think too well when I was doing it. But I've only ever had one Leon Lee case before, and it was a really old one, and I never got bored of building in it. It was always just such a high quality case. Oh my gosh. Okay, box of parts. Oh. Okay, that's ever so annoying. I can't take this panel off, so I have to do everything from the back. Now, how do I get the glass off? That is the question. Okay, it's just a press fit. Okay, I'm good with that. Nah, besides the occasional bit of like going over with one of these sort of like air duster things, like just on the inside, just you should be pretty much right. Like I do mine with the air compressor every now and then, but I've got to push air through a radiator, and yours isn't liquid cooled, is it? You've got like standard coolers, so you should be alright. It's just the radiators pick up a lot more and get a lot more stuff jammed in them, so every time I clean out my Plex server, I pretty much go through all of the PCs in the house and just throw the air compressor over them. So I can't take out the front. Yeah, okay. Okay. One, two. Now the things said yours sits up high, so you should be alright. Yeah, pretty much exactly like it is now. Just have it so you've got the side panel off, and then you'll have your fans and stuff. So depending on how strong your duster is, you might want to hold it because you don't want to free spin the fan and blow the bearing. So just reach in, hold your fan, give it a bit of a dust, give the other one a dust, just a general sort of a dust over the motherboard area, and then the back fan, top fan as well. And if you have intakes on the front, some of the fronts of cases pop off, other ones they're permanently on, so just give it a dust backwards pretty much through everything if you can. Power supply should be pretty much right. They don't run anywhere near hot unless it's way underpowered for what it needs to do, but people don't use that sort of stuff these days. It's about 40 each way, I think. Last time I sent one for work. That's okay. Oh, I need to take that out. I keep forgetting where I put my screwdriver. Come on. I like Antec cases as well, but I didn't need that. Things just seem to be made so much cheaper these days than what they used to be. Like, they used to have what I think was higher quality sheet metal and stuff. Nah. It's pretty easy. It's always good if you can get them to send it by volume or weight rather than... Yeah, if you can get them to send it by weight rather than volume. You just got to make sure you pack it nicely, that's all. 1, 2, 1, is there one there? Yeah.
It would definitely be a good idea to insure it though, yeah.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. That. Okay. At least they got all the standoffs in the right spot for me. only cleaned up in here today. No, I'm going to have to do it again. There's a fan in my way. I need 3 thumbs. There we go. Once you get it started, it's easy enough. I was like that. You know, it just helped having a friend live like a couple doors down that was really good at it. So every time I broke something, I'd be like, wait, come visit me. So does that come off? Wait, there's no... Oh, Hunter, I'm sorry, you're going to have fingerprints on the inside of your PC. Done. That can go over there. Alrighty. I actually like this. Not a huge fan of the buttons and stuff on the side here, but he reckons it's sitting on that side of the monitor, so that's what he wanted, and he's like, okay. Right. Should we do this standing up just to be different for a change? He is. He keeps wanting me to play... Wait! I don't have... Where are all the motherboard screws and stuff? He keeps wanting me to play Farming Simulator with him. I'm like, well, once we build your PC... Like, he just wants to play games with me, regardless. But, I'm like, once we build your PC, you can come and play Once Human with us. And he's like, really? I'm like, yeah. I've played Farming Simulator with him. It's just... I grew up on a farm. So... Playing a game where I'm back on the farm... There's a reason I'm not still on the farm. You know? It's what he likes. And he gets to manipulate things and do it how he wants. He runs all the mods and stuff that goes with it as well. So him and his other friends play it a fair bit. He just wants to hang with his unkie. So
it's not a bad thing.
No, like he's a good kid. Why would you do that? Why would you put all of them in the one bag?
My nephews are too old to want to hang with me now.
Well, unless you're at the pub.
Yeah.
If you're at the pub, they'll hang with you. Well, that's not even the right one. If you're at the pub, they'll hang with you. I'm sure.
Probably not Cody. He's going to be a dad very soon.
So he's definitely going to want to hang with you at the pub.
Yeah.
Okay, so back in the day, that's all I used to do to mount a motherboard. One screw. I learned really quickly that you don't just do that because I moved house with my dad. Oh, should I actually put one in there? There is no actual... No, okay. I moved house with my dad at the time and it shorted out. I didn't know it had rattled loose. It shorted out and ended up costing me a whole new motherboard. But this was back when I was 14 and I was doing like lawn mowing as a job on the side on weekends. And I had no money for a whole new motherboard that was like... Yeah, so a really long time ago, Linny. Yeah, I had no money for a new motherboard back then, just doing lawns, so I had to go without a PC for so long. And then I got it back. Well, I ended up getting it fixed and got it back. And I was like, I didn't come out of my room for a whole month almost. Do I have one in the middle? I've played it. Oh no! No, that's right. Let's switch to that. That's right.
We should totally hang out at the pub, Lenny.
Yeah, 100%. Jess is funny at the pub. Especially when she doesn't know that I'm just going to rock up at random. She organises her dad to pick her up. I give him a call like, no, don't go pick her up. I'm heading out there now. That was after I just drove 8 hours over to pick my mum up and come back so that she could come and visit Tori for a week. I got back at, like midnight, I think it was. I rang your dad. I'm like, no, you can go to sleep now. I'm home. Mum's looking after Tori. I'm going to pop out and visit, and I'll run Jess home afterwards. So that's in. That was Amanda's going away thing.
Yeah.
It was so funny because I knew if Jess seen me, it would ruin the whole surprise. So I went kind of quickly into the pub. All these guys thought I was like running in to belt the crap out of somebody. It was so funny.
It was Houston.
Yeah, I know. Okay. So
I'm the same, Lenny. I don't stop talking when I'm drinking either.
You don't need to be drinking. Why would they do that? Why would they do this? Why would they use white cable ties when I'm not looking? Not cable ties, the twisty tie things. Right, so, what are you doing? I don't even know what you're doing. Oh, you're fan power. You're fan. Okay, alright. Why have you done it like that? Why didn't you just do it the other way? I don't get it. I don't mind, it's just... This is such a good case. I actually really like it. Just... I don't like not being able to take off all of the case, you know? That's slightly annoying. Okay, back around we go. Let's open some fans. Look at that. These are my only 2 fans. I can make an OnlyFans! Because I got 2, not just 1. That was funny, Jess.
That was good. That was very quick.
You can always pretend to laugh at my jokes. So do we want exhausting out the top? Yeah, that's probably a better idea, isn't it? Do you reckon? Oh, they don't have any logo on the fan. I don't like that. They've only got the mirror effect, which is quite fancy. Yeah, no logo is good, but sometimes you want just that little bit of something that... what drives me nuts is being able to see the center of a fan, but the logo's off-center, so then it, like, as it spins, it kind of wobbles. That drives me insane. My OCD gets set off so easy. Okay, so how do you want me to mount this? You want me to use through screws, do you? I don't like that. I could put a sticker, or Hunter could, but that's okay. We'll see what you're not really going to see it anyway, because it's going to be on a desk next to him. So his head's going to be about this height, so it's not like he's going to go, oh, look up there, type thing. You can see my boogers when I do that. So I don't need them yet. I really hate Whoa, that's a bit fancy. I forgot about. I don't know if I can twist it so you can see it, but it's going to have an infinity mirror effect on it. So there is literally 5mm clearance at the front and the back. That's crazy. I want it blowing. He's not even going to see the front of the... Oh, if I do it that way, he will though. If I put the fans on the inside and screw it, but I don't like doing that. Okay, decision is, do I want fans? Do I want the fans to sit here, so it mounts up against the top and the fans are at the bottom? Or do I want to have... I don't think I can. I don't think there's enough room to do it. Oh, there's literally just enough. There's like millimetres of clearance, but I have to do the power cabling first anyway. Or do I want to have the fan sitting on top of the radiator at the top? Keeping in mind they light up, so...
Is that the water cooler?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lenny and Dory were asking.
Yeah, that's the water cooler, yeah. So yeah, that's the bit that goes on top of the CPU and pumps all the liquid around through the radiator. I think I'm going to put them on the inside, which means I need to put the power cables in first because there's no room once that's in to get them through. Oh, this is. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but he's got the other 3 fans here and the RAM that light up as well, and the CPU cooler block, the infinity mirror type thing that I showed you before, that lights up as well. Okay, we'll do that. So, let's go to step number 7 and come back to step number 2 later. All because we need to put one cable in first. I like chunky power cables. What I don't like is non-modular power supplies. A bunch of space inside. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Now, should I just screw this in so it's out the way? Because it's just going to get in my way otherwise. Always, if your power supply mounts at the bottom, always have your fan facing the bottom so it sucks in nice fresh air from up underneath the case, if you can. Wait, this didn't now, should I put... Yes. Why is it every time I see rubber pads in the bottom of the case where the power supply sits, I think of the Verge's video on how to build a PC. Chunky. Let's see the drive cable can come out. Just go through there for a minute. Okey doke. No. No, I have to. I can't. Don't mind my extremely dirty cupboard. One, 2, 3. No, you're not one. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And number 4. There was one here a second ago. Not that one. Or should I put thumb screws in it? Oh, that would look good, wouldn't it? Should we put some chunky thumb screws, or should we just use some standard everyday case screws on the back? What everyone thinks. What the heck do I do that one? Okay, we're going standard screws. Now, uh-oh. Where did that go? Got it.
That would look so cool, really.
Yeah. I was just reading that. That would actually really look good. It would look that good. I can't even speak English properly. Don't you laugh?
I can't speak English properly any day, so...
Plant. Okay, all that just so that I could... Well, I can do that one now anyway, but I'll do it later. See why? Okay, I see. So you are... Why have they done that?
Glitter fans would look so cool.
Hey? Glitter fans, yes.
Yeah.
Why have they done that? That's just annoying. I might just use the end one and try and... Yeah, it'll hold on the motherboard tray. Now I've got it in there, I can't get it out. Got it. Okay, so that has to go that way, around that way. Click. And just because we... Where is that? That lines up alright. I don't like this cable here. Why not put it through there? It doesn't matter which way that goes. I'll deal with that later. Can we do? There we go. Sit that there, study. Purple plot plants. Yeah, they're fake ones though. They're like, I don't know. Yeah, they're like those little IKEA ones I have, Jess. Some people do stuff like that.
Oh, okay. I was thinking like real plants. I'm like, I wouldn't be able to do that.
Back in the day, I had a old PC that just for shits and giggles, I took everything out of the case and got an old aquarium, filled it up with baby oil. Obviously not made from babies because they're not allowed to do that. And then left the CPU cooler fan on and just submerged the whole thing in the oil and pumped that through a radiator to cool the oil.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't tell too many people that story because that shows how much of a nerd I am. Another time, my first water-cooled PC, I had an old bar fridge. I drilled holes in the side of the bar fridge, run the tubes through that, and sat the radiator. Obviously, it was a custom. It wasn't like this one where it's the all-in-one system. So I ran the long tubes to the radiator sitting inside a big container of cold water inside the fridge. So the fridge was constantly running, keeping the water at like 4 or 5 degrees, and it was just pumping its extra coolant through the radiator sitting in that. And yeah, there was no real advantage to doing that back then, but people do it. People use liquid nitrogen now. They slowly tip it into a pot sitting on top of their CPU to, overclocking competitions. Why do you have 2 Molex at the end of... Okay. I don't know, and I'm not overly... Oh, should I do this first before I get that in the way? Probably.
I'm back in a minute.
Okay, I'll be here. I ain't going nowhere. I've started this now. I can't go anywhere. You are just annoying the bejesus out of me. So you just ran... What? What is that? Okay. So yeah, I'd seen it on a PC nerd thread on the OCAU forums years ago, which is where the OCAU comes from. There. This here is a switch on the side of the case that he can change the colour of the fans. But it runs all the way through to the fan at the top of the back here, and then it comes out of those fans. I actually might need to read the manual. I won't admit to it. If you tell anyone I said that, I'll be like, nah, I never said that. Just don't clip it. Because then it runs into all of this and then runs off the motherboard and... I don't know why... Yeah, it has that option. It's just... There's a button on the side for it too. I don't know. Like, the fans are ARGB. DRGB addressable, but there's a button that he can just, flick between certain presets. I'm curious about that. Normally that goes to a section on the motherboard and then it changes it from there based on the software settings. That's okay. I'll let him figure that one out after it's installed. Right, so we can tuck all of this. The cables we actually need to. So USB 3 is over there. So you will get. You don't actually have a USB-C, do you? No. Well, that's ever so slightly annoying. So you're going to see a lot of the back of my head. Yes! Give me a sec.
Okay.
This one here was bought to do that exact thing with Linny. And I use it as my old OG first time going live on TikTok chat screen. So I want to go over it, and I want to get under it. And then through it. I hate it when case holes don't line up. Oh my lord, how am I supposed to see that? And Tori's in, like, Tori's dead to the world. Iffy Kick! Hello! How have you been, Iffy Kick? It has been a while. What have you been up to? I don't know, that's... I actually need to hook that one up. Because Hunter will want to plug his headset into the front. So that's missing the pin. Can't go over it. Can't go over it. Can't go under it. What have you been up to, Iffy Kick? Anything exciting? There we go. May has been a roller coaster? A good roller coaster or a bad roller coaster? Really? That's one of my favourite things. Even Tori just like randomly starts blurting it out every now and then. It's so crazy. Okay, I don't like the way that these are sitting. Oh, okay. Well, you know my Discord if you ever need to have a vent. But these don't line up. You can't really see it. They don't line up right into the holes below them. And my OCD is going to go nuts. I just need to remember it's my nephew's PC, not mine, so... Now I've got to try and hook up the front panel connectors. I don't even know what is what, and... Where are they? They are those. So they go up through there. I could probably actually do them later because I've got power, LED, and a power switch. There's no reset. See, I thought that was a reset button. I could probably hook it up as a reset button instead of a color changing button, which would, you know. Yeah, anytime. I'm always happy to read a vent, and I very rarely say the right thing. But, you know, I'm always happy to read it and offer what I think. I'm looking for my phone because I need light. And of course I'm streaming from my phone. So that is power LED and... Okay, you're not going to tell me the easy way, are you? Oh gosh. E450 DS3H DS3H. Okay. Okay, so that's... Okay, that was what I thought it was then. So that's the LED, so active is on that side, so let's go that way. Oh, hang on. Doesn't actually... Yeah. So you can go... Actually, let's go that way, so okay, you can go that way then. Oh, it's in my head now. You can go that way. Okay, they're on. That was hard. It's more annoying than anything. thing, but... Okay. So did we come to a decision, guys? I can't remember what I decided. I was going fans on the inside of the case, wasn't I? Oh no! That's no good if you kick. Biggest hugs ever. Yeah, Tori and I are going good. Tori's, she had her birthday on Tuesday. She's now double digits. We did 10 things for her 10th birthday. I'm not looking forward to her 20th because I only just made it through 10 things. I really don't. I'm not sure about this. Oh, what? Okay, that's one in. Wrong area. Okay, so how's that look from the front though? Doesn't look too bad, except for these two heat shrink sections. Unavoidable though, that's the only problem. I think we're going to channel okay, with that. Because 11 strength, big hugs. I think you find even 11 hard, buddy. I know! Like, it would have been okay if two of the places that we went to go to, like the putt-putt and the VR place, were open, because they're, like, in the one place. They're not... Like, I don't have to walk around it here, there, and everywhere. Like, it was a good day, don't get me wrong. I was just completely wrecked at the end of it. Okay, so are we putting in 16 screws or just 4? What's everyone's opinion? Or in this case, 6. I reckon we should put in all 16 just because.
Yeah, definitely all 16.
I reckon? You're 100% sure?
Yep.
I think next
Until
year...
you have to pull the 16 out again.
I think next year I'll put more emphasis on her having a party with me as well. Then I won't have to do it. I gave her the option of having a party or doing that with me and her, and she chose that. Which honestly, like, it was an awesome day, just spending the day with her doing stuff that she wanted to do and made her happy. It was 100% worth it. I was, as I said, I was just wrecked at the end of it, that was all. I'm not as young as I used to be. Well, I'm not as young as my brain thinks I am. My brain's like, yeah, we can do this, and my body's like, no, we can't. Do you not remember last time? Okay, so that's that minus the fans, which I will put on maybe before I do the... Oh, we have another peel too. But I can't do that until it's in there. Yeah, she did choose a dad day. She loves her dad days. This doesn't have a speaker in it either. That annoys me too, because then I don't get beep codes. Oh, I don't have any spares. I think I gave you my last spare one, Jess.
Do I have a speaker in mine?
Yeah.
Mine doesn't make noises.
That's because it goes beep when you first turn it on, doesn't it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. Because I vaguely recall yours not booting the first time we did it. I need
It's been
more
a
coffee. Oh, there was a year the other day, wasn't it? Week, month, whatever.
Yeah.
That you've been a PC gamer for.
I'm still not used to the keyboard.
Yes, but you know you're a true gamer when you sit there to do your work at your PC and your hand sits on the WASD keys.
Yeah.
Like I was saying to you the other day. These fucking... Why do they do
Wow,
this?
6 months only. That's gone fast.
I know, it only seems like yesterday we were all like, oh my god, congratulations, show us, show us, show us, show us. When you announced that you got it. But that was just before Christmas, wasn't it? So, it does make sense. See, once again, these don't line up with the... Oh, so... That is so close to not fitting. What? Ah, because you link. Okay, no, that's fair. That's something my fans didn't have. I need to do this on my case too, Jess. Upgrade my fans.
Yeah.
To include my OnlyFans. I probably should have put the fans on before I put it in there. Just put it out there. Maybe this one will only have 3 screws in it. This Christmas it's Roby's turn. Yes! That would be so cool. And then you set up like battle stations next to each other. That would be the best. The only problem is then when you're talking on Discord with everybody else and you get that feedback. Remember when we had that when I set up that extra station in the other house for you, Jess?
Yeah, I remember that.
And then I changed it to be Tories. And that feedback was annoying. There's like a millimetre clear. I'll put this other screw in, then I'll turn it and show you. That's crazy. Oh, if anybody wants to buy me an LTT screwdriver, I won't say no. I'm just not spending $70 on a screwdriver plus $100 shipping and taxes. There is literal, like, a millimetre of room between these two fans up here. Okay, no worries. I hope you have a good sleep, Dory. I'll say the good nights and stuff now and let you hang as long as you feel you can. But thanks for popping in and subscribing and stuff. I so much appreciate it. You know, it'd be funny if I put that on upside down now. This does actually look good with the white fans, the white everything else, black motherboard, but the black screws on the fans themselves as well. Because you see the... No, I just dropped it. Because you can see the section where it goes through the fan on the side, but then you also get where the screw is there as well, and the black rubber dampening pad. Night, Dory. Sleep well.
Night, Dory.
I'm sure Tori will be in here, but she's dead to the world. She's had a big day today. She's had pretty good this week. She had me on Tuesday and all day today. Like all day Tuesday, all day today. Lucky, lucky kiddo. Don't go back. Okay, get that back out of the way. So was work good tonight, Lenny? Did the time fly by, or did it feel like it dragged? Oh, 3-year-olds love waking up at 4 a.m. I remember when Tori was 3.
I'm so glad I passed that stage.
She would go to sleep at like 2 a.m. and wake up at 4 a.m. Oh, I'm just checking my viewer list first. I'm so glad I was able to convince a certain person on Friday night, because that is going to be so good. Especially if they drive slow and we get to overtake them.
Yeah.
Do you want to have a laugh, Lenny? Could be watching without actually being logged in, but anyway. So... Oh no, I just put that fan in upside down. While I'm undoing this one. So we're going over so Jess can meet, and the girls can meet my eldest daughter on the weekend. It's also the egg donor's wedding, and Tori's going. So we're going all the way to Murray Bridge on Friday night anyway. But I've convinced the egg donor she has to drive halfway to our halfway point in Loxton to pick Tori up. So she's doing that. And then we're leaving just after they do and driving the rest of the way. So effectively she's doing 200 Ks she doesn't have to actually do. So, yeah. That's my funny story for today. Some people say I'm an arsehole, and I'm like, I agree with them, don't get me wrong, but, you know. Like, Tori's still not 100% sure she wants to go, and she's always selling it as... Sorry, the egg donor's always selling it as... well, if you come over, you could bring her over, and then if that way she's a pain in the ass, you can just take her. I'm like, why don't you just put in the effort so she's not a pain in the ass? Like, it's not hard. Give her a few minutes of attention here and there. It was so funny the other weekend, though. But yeah, that's our funny thing for Friday night. And yeah, Tori, she doesn't hold back. Like, once you piss her off, she lets you know. Takes a lot for her to forgive, doesn't it, Jess?
Does.
Okay, that's 3 fans in. Exactly. But yeah, when she came up here, was it Anzac Day long weekend? Whatever the most recent long weekend public holiday was. She, like, in front of Tori, she's like, oh, if Tori doesn't behave, I'll just give you a call to come and get her. Like, that's going to get your kidlets back up straight away and, like, make her not want to go and spend the time with you. Like, this is why she doesn't like doing it, because... Yeah. And she doesn't like their way of parenting either. Like, they're super strict, kids are to be seen and not heard type parents, and that's just in my opinion, totally shit. The whole point of having kids is to have kids, not just something that you look at. Oh, no. The gap to get this one... Oh, no, that's all right, I can do it. The cable just wants to bend the other way. Exactly. Like, imagine if you could. Like, I think there's only ever been maybe 3 times, Jess, where I've had to actually discipline Tori. Once was when Trina and Matt were here. Once was another time I kind of did it as a bit of a joke just to appease somebody. And I said to Tori later, don't worry about it, you're not actually in trouble. But yeah, that night we all went out for tea, that was too much. I didn't like that. But then once she calmed, because of her ASD, she has trouble with emotion regulation, and then she couldn't get out why she was annoyed. But then when she spat it out, it made sense, and we sorted it out, didn't we, Jess?
We did.
I put this one in the right way, I did check that. Exactly, that's 100% right. Exactly, Lenny. I can't see if I'm getting it through the... I'll just assume that it's going to line up. And it doesn't. Now it does. The radiator's not quite the bright white. Exactly. I don't treat her like a kid. Unless she needs this, her head pulled in and reminded that she's a kid on occasion when she... Sometimes she gets carried away in doing something, and because she sees us do it, she takes it that little bit too far. And she just needs to have her head... But it's normally just a Tory. That's enough, or Tory, that's a bit over the top type thing. It's never a me type thing. Okay, so that's... I need to thermal paste this first anyway, I just want to... Oh, okay. So... You actually need to be turned around. See, that's why I hold things up and test them first. Yeah, same with mine. She tries to raising, like when she comes up, or whenever Tori goes there to my mum's, we're always like, lay off a bit because she's a free-spirited kid. Like, she's going to make noise, she's going to make mess, she will clean it up if you tell her. She will keep it down a little bit if you tell her, but... don't be mean to her at the same time. Yeah, that's exactly like my mum. So, that line's up now. There's a lot of tension on the hoses though.
I used to worry when my kids were not making noise, Lenny. Because that normally meant that they were up to something no good.
I hope to hell I had a shirt on then. I took my jumper off. That could have been funny. Okay, so... think I need a pee break before I lay this on its side and install the cooler. Because I have a funny feeling. I do. Like it feels like it fits, but it's also got some rocking there. I'm not 100% sure on whether that's just because I don't actually have a bolt. Okay, don't undo that far then. Don't have it bolted down under pressure. Under pressure. Under pressure.
I'm going to get that song in my head now.
It's better than... I am? No worries. I'm glad you hung for as long as you were able to. It's 11:30, Jess.
It is.
This is what happens when we have late night basketball.
Night, Lenny. I hope you have a good day at work tomorrow.
Yeah, have a good sleep, Linny. Say hi to Rowie and little Miss Linny when she wakes up. If you're leaving at 6, I assume she's going to still be in bed fast asleep by the time you go. Wait. So is it one of them? It seems to have them both that way, but it's not going to fit both that way. That's my problem. Yep. I want to put thermal paste on this, but I don't want to put thermal paste on this just yet because I know it's going to be a right pain in the buttocks. See, it's not hitting any of the... I assume it's how it's supposed to be. Night, Linny. Have a good sleep. Try not to have too good of a day. Well, try not to have too much fun at work. But I hope you still have fun. That was totally not what I meant it to sound like. I can't even take photos partway through the video. I can't use the other phone. It'll work. I'm making a shadow. Okay, well, I might go have a quick bio before I fit this, because... it'll be fun. What's the worst thing that can happen? See, once it gets mounted, I can tuck that up there. Can I tuck this one up there too? Alright, no, it's not going to go in there because of the fitting on the side, but that would look hot as if that was up there. No, it can go through the middle of the case, like so. Okay, I'll be back. I'm going to go to the toilet. And then, what am I doing? Where's my mouse? I can't, like, do my away scene on the phone, which is kind of annoying. But I am going to plug it in because it's nearly flat. How long have I been live for? Hour 36 we've been building this for, Jess. How good is that?
You're doing pretty good.
I know, right? Okay. Oh, how's that looking? Oh, it needs to go that way a little bit. And then tilt him up a little bit. I'm using the PC to figure out where it needs to go. Like the screen, the chat view.
Oh, yeah.
So come back. So how's that? That just provides simple power and nothing else to the LEDs. Okay. I'll be back. I'm going to go have a bio. Keep an eye on chat for me, Jess.
Will do.
Because I don't have my phone because that's streaming. Okay. So now we'll unclip them. Take that out. Look at that lovely peel on there to come off yet. I wish I knew where my good thermal paste was, but I don't, so I use the stuff that came with it. Oh yeah, I should probably say that I'm back. There we go. Yeah, now I've got thermal grease on the darn scissors. Oh, this has got some particles in it. What do I do with that white that I had before? There, be light. That's not too bad if I do say so myself. Although, because of the angle of the dangle, because some idiot put the RAM in already. I'm going to name any names. I'm not happy with him. We'll just put a dollop in the middle and a quarter and sort the rest of it out itself. In the bin. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready for this one? Well, that one pretty anticlimactic as well.
How about the satisfaction?
Hey?
The peel.
Yeah. Ah, don't do that. You little turd. Done. Okay, you're on. Screwdriver. The only thing is I can't see across. Need a torch again. Oh yeah, that's always a good thing to do. Can't see across to see underneath. No, it's squishing outside, that's good. That's what we like. That's what we like. Okay, GPU's fitting time. So I need this one gone. Hey, these look a lot like the ones I'm missing. Thanks, Hunter. I don't know if I like having aluminium and steel ones though. Okay. GPU time. Remembering to remove that.
That lights up too, doesn't it?
I'm not sure. Yeah, the GeForce RTX section does, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure yours does too, doesn't it?
Mine's just got 2 things that say T-Force on them that light up.
GeForce?
No, it says T-Force.
That's the RAM.
Oh, maybe it's not 4. Yeah, that's the only bits that light up.
Oh, okay. I think we forewent on a fair bit of RGB in yours because it was going to be in your room.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, one thing I don't get is why they put the connectors for the power right here instead of like back here would be great because then you can just stand back up a minute. Because then you can just run the power cable straight out of here, straight through there, rather than having to come all the way around here and potentially block off airflow possibility through there. They're supposed to go up through there. So that's... yeah, pump, and that can go down in the other spot. Probably should have looked at where that was before I put it all together. I'm going to go the back one just because it's the back one. Oh god. Have I ever said how much I hate building in M-ATX cases? It's not the funnest of fun. Oh, I need to hook on this, I don't even know what that's for. I'm just going to read the manual for that because I don't want to botch it on here. So it just lights up, it doesn't really actually need to. Okay, well, we're going to hook that up anyway because just are. And I'm going to feed that up through there and then we're going to watch it come unconnected as I do it because I'm going to yank on it too hard. He's not going to like it. I could go up through there. Yeah, and this one can. On here. This is too bright. Really? You're all the way up there? Okay. Well. Let's put that out there. You don't actually have an AIO header, do you? Oh, that can come back. This is fan. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Back through here. Oh, my fingers is too big. Tori, why are you asleep? Okay, so that's that one. So the ARGB one can actually come back in. There's this huge cable. Okay, so what do you call it? Okay, we can go out that one. Back in that one. Right, so what I'm looking for is right inside the case. So the torch has got just that touch too much. So that's DRGB, not ARGB. It's got 4 prongs, so I can't actually use that. No, I can stay where it is then. Scratch that for Harry. Oh, I should have put the GPU in yet. See, they're only 3. Are they 4s? Where's the input? No, they're just standard light ones, they're not anything flash. Okay. Oh.
Why are you owing?
Oh, I was thinking. Just thinking. You know? Come on, load up. At least it worked. Okay. So then. Okay, you're playing ads, that's alright, I don't mind. Okay, so that's that. The USBs are hooked up, the front panels are hooked up. The power and LED are hooked up. Nothing's connected at the back yet. I don't know what that goes to. You should see this spaghetti back here. Looks worse in your case to Jess, because I made you get a modular power supply, I think, from memory. This one's not modular, so it's got all the cables constantly connected.
Oh, okay.
See? Looks like spaghetti. Oh, that's USB-C, so that's not... I should probably take that drive cage out. Pardon me. Not right now. So, if I put that there and that there, I have a spare PCIe power cable extension, you know, like mine with the white and black cables.
Ah, yes, yep. Is that what you put in mine? Okay.
Did I? Well, maybe I don't have a spare then.
I've got white and black cables.
Okay,
I don't
have a spare.
GeForce thing.
I don't have a spare then.
Oh, okay.
I was just thinking it would be better because this cheap ass mouse pad because I don't think there's enough length on just the extension section here to get around the graphics card nicely. No, there's not. But there is if I... Hey?
Oh, sorry, you were going to say.
And because it's double the cable, it's ever so slightly annoying. I should have made her spring the extra money. Faces up, so that's going to have that whole way pulled on it. Or do I? No, I don't want to cover that. So we're going in that way. Actually, I know what I can do here. So that goes that way. Okay, onto lucky. Alright, so then that can twist that way, that way. So it's like millimeters short. There we go. And then we can just come around there. I can't. Yep, that's how it's going to be. Wraps around the end and just sits in there like that. I don't like the idea of it. There's nothing in its way though. Whoa. Yep. Just like that. Not that you can see any of the thing I just did.
Not really.
I'll finish that now. I can go off the desk. And then we will take this out because it's just in the way. Come on. Is it a pull it this way thing or is it a... Yep. That gives us so much more room. Doesn't really fix the rat's nest, but... Ah, that's right, we got that too, don't we? We need to sort out. Okay, so that's fans. That's that. So that is a fan. That is another part of the fan. That is for the pump, and that is... Well, that can just daisy chain on the back of the fans then. I don't see why not. Because then these are the other fans, which are purely nothing special. That could just... I don't know how they've got that set up, which is so that comes and gets power. Right, that I might change these fans around yet, I don't know.
Like, how are you changing?
Just how the cables are run up through the... There's not really a better way to do it though. I see why they did it. You can't see through the side panel anyway. But they've got it so these labels are straight. And you can just... There's so much cabling to hide. Go there. So you... Fans... Oh, you stay over there. And then the rest can just be hidden. Okay, so you can actually come on, plug down there. there. You can. Oh yeah, you've got to get into the whole daisy chain of RGB as well, don't you? Come on. I don't know that one. There we go. Solid oil. Hello, solid oil. How are you? I see you lurking. Lurking and twerking? Or just twerking without lurking? Okay, so that can go up there. Kind of like that. We'll maybe sit nicely. Yep. Okay, CPU power cable doesn't really have a spot that it can go, does it? So if I squish you in there like that, are you going to play nice or are you going to be a right little pain in the bum? You're going to play mostly nice, aren't you? As you get that out of the way first. Get out of the way. And you can squish up in there like so. That's it's far enough away from the back panel. Just, I know you don't want to because of the way you are made, but do what I tell you. Thank you. Stay. These can get wrapped up and just put down in the bottom because there's no hard drives in here, so that's not the ones I was looking for. So there's no need to keep them nice and pretty looking. Or extra specially usable, you know.
Is that just because the hard drives aren't in there yet? Or?
That's because it's not going to have any hard drives.
Oh.
It's got the M2 drive instead.
Oh, okay.
I do need that for powerful fans. This is slightly annoying that his motherboard doesn't have a USB-C cable on it, though. Or a port, sorry. I need another one of these. Oh my god, my fingers just don't want to work. The cable doesn't want to play the game.
Okay.
Okay, you can sit in there. You can come across in a minute. You can get twaddled up too. Why are you like that? Some things amaze me. Ookly doke. That can sit over there, kind of in there until I pull it out of there in a minute because I need it. That can just go that way. I really want to put that on the inside of that though. Up through there and into. Why is it a 3-port when it's only it's DC, so I need to figure that out again. It's just a switch, so that shouldn't really matter. Okay, so that's just popped all the way out again. That's right, I can zip tie later. That will sit just inside, that's good. Okay. I think I'm going to stop in a minute and continue cabling all of this tomorrow. But, you got fingernails, don't you? No, you don't. You have my problem.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't have fingernails.
That's right, I did it with my non-existent fingernail. I then stuck to itself. Of course it did. Why wouldn't it? Okay, another peel. Oh, I didn't peel off the fans yet. Well, that was 3 opportunities I missed, wasn't it? Oh, of course, they're making noise.
The way it normally goes.
Yeah. There we go. 3 fans are... Well, that does kind of look cool, because now they're going to spin and just show the reflection of the parts inside. Okie doke. Now, where did that go, actually? It is... That wasn't me. Just so you know, it wasn't me.
100% was.
I don't like the idea of silver screws. This would look so much, actually. I think that's supposed to go inside of that. It doesn't want to though, it wants to sit on the outside. But then it doesn't line up nicely, you know? It doesn't line up nicely anyway. If I put a screw in there, it's going to look like it's... No. Go on the outside. Hey, that just looks... It looks antique-y. Okay, well that's that. Who should we raid? I have Blessed playing Grounded. I have Emil Dweeb playing Last of Us. I wonder if I can raid from within OBS. Do we want to see if we can?
Might as well.
Okay, so if we go /raid, and then if I open that and turn the volume down, I'm just going to turn you down for a second, Jess. There we go. Are you still there?
Yeah.
That Blessed Boomer. Sneezy McSneeze. Okay, I can't see my screen anymore. Why can I not see my screen? Can you see me now? If I sit across like this. Just want to have a wireless message. Thank you for joining, everybody. Oh yes, we can't forget to do the raid message. Good thinking, Jess. That's why you are a VIP, because I actually cannot copy the whole... Got it. Okie doke. Let's see if that works. Invalid username. I'll take out the @ I think. Yep. Oh, that was nice of Seribot to automatically do that. Thanks, Seribot. Okay, thanks for joining me, guys. I've currently got 3 seconds left of an ad on Blessed. She's playing Grounded. We have this one in our library, don't we, Jess?
I don't.
Okay, I know I do.
I think it's in my wish list.
Okay. Bye, guys. I don't know if... I'm not watching my screen, so I don't know if you can see me or not. Yep, you can see me.
See your hand.
Toodaloo, guys. Thanks for joining. Great. Turn that up. I don't know how to stop the stream from my phone.